Kunitz was just talking about how he's noticed, maybe you can speak to this too if you've seen the same thing, that on penalty kills across the league, more and more teams are going with offensive guys and taking gambles and trying to be a little bit more offensive on the PK with their personnel. Are you noticing that as well?
Not a ton. I mean, I haven't. The guys that I've seen penalty kill for the most part have been the same. I mean, you look at say Tampa, Stamkos and St. Louis. They kill. They always have. So I mean, I don't think it's changed a whole lot. I mean, some teams have that mindset, some teams don't. But it's a different look for sure.
Talking about getting the 2 against Phoenix, is that an opportunity to kind of turn this thing around for you guys, getting that extra point after you forced overtime?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, build something. I mean, I don't know about turnaround. We know what we have to do. I mean, it's not, it's not that difficult. We know we have to compete and execute. And, the last couple games we've done a better job of that, but we've got to give ourselves a chance every time we're out there. I mean, we can't have games where we fall behind, like we have here the last few. So, I think that's something to build off of.
A lot of guys have said that today about making sure if there's a trend to reverse, that's one to reverse right there. Is giving up the early goals in the first period.
I mean, it's going to happen. Sometimes you play well and you end up having to climb back into games, but it's something that with our game, with it getting better these last couple games, it should avoid that. But for some reason, another team scores first. It's not the end of the world. It happens, and somebody's got to score first. But that's an area where we'd like to get leads and build on them.
So in our kind of line of work, we get phone calls, we get texts, emails, a whole bit. Fans are frustrated. I would imagine that nobody's as frustrated as you are, right? Guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's normal. Nobody likes to lose. I mean, we don't either. So, but that's not going to win 82 games every year, and you're going to have tough points, and hopefully we've got our tough point over with. Hopefully we kind of get over that.
But frustration, though, that must be an emotion that you guys can't really. I mean, that can't happen, right? You know what I mean? Does that make any sense?
I mean, yeah. Frustration's not a terrible thing because usually that means people care and we care, and it's kind of typical to be frustrated when you care and something doesn't go the way you want it to. But to sit here and say the season's lost or turning things around. I mean, yeah, we've had a tough go the last 5 or 6, but there's a lot of seasons that go with tough stints like that, and you can look back to the last 5 and I could tell you different stints in the season that were tough. So
you probably had 10 or 12 game stretches like this during every season, like the last couple seasons, right?
It doesn't mean that you accept it, but I don't think you're shocked when you go through it and you want to get out of it as soon as you can. But it's an 82 game schedule and you're going to run into those points, and the worst thing you can do is feel sorry for yourself or give up or let frustration kind of take over. It's time to work harder and make sure that things are better. But if you look at every season, you could find a time that's tougher than the other. It's right now, and we got a big win in Phoenix and we want to build off of it.